High school. Some people treat it as the time of their lives. Others dread the thought of it. Some just want to melt into the crowd, but others are determined to stand out. I showed up at Aquinas High School on August 15th, 2011. That first step onto campus was the scariest I've ever taken. I didn't know what to expect, what to prepare myself for. High school was going to teach me so much more than I ever expected to learn. After only a week, I had already learned that starting high school wasn't the end of the world. I learned that I'm going to fall out of touch with friends, but I'll never lose my true friends. Because true friends will stay by your side no matter what happens. And those sticks and stones will break your bones because that stupid saying isn't true. You have to prove them wrong. You have to strive above the words and the cruelty. You have to set the bar the highest you can. You have to reach for your goals. You can never treat yourself as anything less than amazing. Ignore those people who tell you you'll get over it, or you'll get past it. Tune out those who tell you that you're not good enough, who call you stupid names and put you down because they have nothing better to do than belittle you. You have to remember that God is there, and He's with you every step of the way. He's carved your life by hand, and He knows you're strong enough to take on what He's given you, and that you can dodge the sticks and stones. Our minds are made of creativity and imagination and wonderful things. We just have to be the key that unlocks it all. You have to show the world everything you've been given, whether it's the ability to explain the universe, or to paint something beautiful, or to multiply infinity by infinity, or to write words that heal us and shape us into something more. You have to step back and let someone else teach you about what they can bring to your life, because we can never know everything because we are only human. How are we supposed to discover who we are if we don't let others teach us things we've never known? We're created to be social creatures, to make friends and to bring a little bit of ourselves into other people's lives. And from experience, you've learned how to deal with broken hearts and shattered dreams. You've learned to surround yourself with hope and happiness and laughter and joy, and if you didn't, then you will. Your success isn't measured by the number of friends you have. Your character isn't measured by how popular you are. None of that matters when you're handed that piece of paper that says you made it. That piece of paper tells you that life is going to be rough, but it's going to be worth it all. There's a pot of gold waiting for you at the end, so no matter how dark the road you're on seems, no matter how bad the storm feels, find the positive and work through it. There's going to be bumps and trouble, and you're going to trip. And even if you believe that there is no one there to pick you up, find God. Find your faith and remember that He's always going to be your friend. He's always going to be the hand that pulls you out of the dark or the sun that ends the storm. God is going to guide you away from the path of darkness and put you on the road to success, because He wants us to succeed. Maybe some people don't understand why you are the way you are. Maybe you're hiding something. Maybe it makes you shy or scared or distant, but that doesn't define who you are. I've learned to never judge a book by its cover or maybe even its first few pages. I've learned that everything you learn in school might not be from a textbook or a lecture or notes. I've learned that change is going to happen, but it's not always for the bad. That technology can be used for education. That high school is only a chapter in our story. There's so much more in store for us.